Game 4 is in the books, and you're getting the victory music because on this day, on this matinee, the Knicks fans wanted an encore, and R.J. Barrett said, do you want more? 26 points for Broadway Barrett to set the tone for these Knicks. And, oh, man, what a night at MSG, man. You got Josh Hart with the start, 19 points for Hart. And when the Cavs were making their run, it was Captain Clutch Jalen Brunson once again in the fourth quarter, leading the way with 29 points. Knicks win 102-93, now taking a 3-1 series lead. Let's go. MSG was once again rocking, and the Cavs are facing elimination. Knicks picked up right where they left off, and it was number 9, R.J. Barrett, bro. I put up a poll on KnicksFanTV social media, on Twitter, on Instagram, and on YouTube. And I was asking the fans, which jersey should I rock today? Should I rock the Ewing 33 home white, or should I rock the number 9 Broadway Barrett? And a lot of people, it was very mixed. It was very mixed. But a lot of people said, CP, you got to go with RJ. He had a great night Friday night. Put some positive juju in the air. He's the future. It's a new era. So I said, let's go with it. We going with the number 9. They try to tell me I was a curse. Every time CP goes to the games, we lose. Well, we got back-to-back wins. Game 3, Game 4. RJ did the damn thing once again. And, you know, the point that you made after Game 3, which was right on the money, was the way in which RJ was attacking the basket. And it's something that Tibbs also called him out on late in this season in his press conference. And he was saying, look, with RJ, keep it simple. Play your game. Don't do none of this fade away and all this moving away from the basket when you're attacking. Attack, go with ferocity, and maybe you draw some contact, or maybe good things will happen and you finish. And RJ did that tonight, man. 26 points, 9 of 18 from the field. We needed him to make some more free throws, but he got to the line with 13 attempts. And once again, I thought his passing was very strong today, even though he only finished with 2 assists, man.
13 free throw attempts for R.J. Barrett. And that right there goes to show you the rewards of, you know, as you mentioned, the point that I made about the adjustment that he needed to make and that he did make in the last game. He's going through contact. When you go through contact, yes, for a couple times, you may get an offensive foul called, but more than not, you're going to get the whistle. More than not, you're going to get a good look at the rim. More than not, it's going to be an effective play, and the defense tires out that way.
Yeah.
You know, you're playing physical basketball. Notice whenever sometimes he dribbles to the basket and he stops and he looks around, that's when he gets a little bit lost there. Mm-hmm. But when he goes through contact, not away from contact, not under it, not, you know, shying away from it, he gets, you know, points and he gets to the free throw line. The adjustment that Tom Thibodeau made, and Tom Thibodeau, man, deserves a lot of credit for this game, CP, is since they've come to the Garden, they're giving RJ a head start to the rim. They're having him come around a pick. They're giving him the ball. When he gets the ball, he already has a step towards the basket. Right. So he's already a step ahead of the defense. And by the time he gets his first dribble, he's exploding to the basket. So that is a way when you have a player with physical limitations. He's not the fastest player in the world. He's not the quickest. Yeah. You create actions to get him a head start towards the rim and have the defender trailing. That adjustment has made a big difference. The adjustment of giving him the ball more, having him handle the ball more has made a big difference. And his mindset, he is attacking the rim and he's shooting if he's open. That's his. It's that simple, but he's doing it consistently. And talk about, you know, him answering at home, man. Like, you know how hard it is to play in this Garden floor.
Big.
And remember, I've said this is going to be the toughest series. They're up 3-1. But this is the toughest series for this team because this is the first time they're going through a lot of these experiences.
Yeah.
1-1 going to the Garden, a game 3. Pressure. That's an experience. Check. Win 1 in Cleveland, check. Game 3 at the Garden, check. Now you're up 2-1. Are you going to let your guard down? Are you happy to win one game at Madison Square Garden? Are you going to allow, this to go 7 like everyone is saying? Or are you going to be dominant? Are you going to become a great team? Are you going to elevate and you're going to win the second game at the Garden? Check. And now the next check, it might be the most difficult check of all, which is the closeout game. Yeah. And I have always said, if they can overcome this and they can close the series out, I don't care who they play in the next series. I think they'll be even more prepared to tackle a better team in the next round. So all around, great experience by the team. But RJ, man, in the playoffs, 22 years old, last 2 games. I mean, these are the moments that you start to say a player's putting it together.
Because Jalen Brunson was every bit as sensational as RJ Barrett tonight. Both of them leading the way in this home stretch in the playoffs. I mean, Brunson was putting on a footwork masterclass in this game. Cooking Darius Garland, Spider Mitchell. It didn't matter who you had on him. Brunson was torching these boys. And when the Cavs were making their run, especially in the third quarter, late second quarter is when the Cavs started to wake up. Third quarter, they did the same thing. They got back into the game and took a lead. But once the fourth quarter started, I said, okay, you're going to get Brunson for the entire fourth. You got 2 days off, 2 days to rest. Brunson's going to play this entire fourth quarter, which he did. And, 8 points for him in that fourth, man. 8 points for him in the fourth. I thought he had another sensational game along with RJ Barrett. And it's just, you can't overstate the importance of his role with this team as the point guard. You can't overstate it. Because as we see now, Julius now with another tough night offensively, where would this team be without Brunson, man? Where would they be without him setting the table? 11 to 22 from the field, 5 of 9 from downtown, still managing to be efficient. I thought even in the first half, defensively, his help defense was really solid, man. You saw a lot of active hands in the paint, a lot of guys swiping down on the ball, Brunson included, man, and getting us out in transition to get easy buckets. He draws the offensive foul in the first half as well. Solid, man. Where would this team be without Brunson setting the table for, man? He was great tonight. Great.
He is stamping himself as a superstar. Yep, I'm saying it. He's stamping himself as a superstar. That's what the playoffs are about. CP, this is another series that Jalen Brunson is better than Donovan Mitchell. I keep hearing, and I hate this. Like when they won game 1, you hear the people say, Donovan Mitchell's still the best player in the series. When they win game 3, Donovan Mitchell's still the best player in the series. Well, y'all need to stop saying that.
That's right.
Y'all need to stop going off these highlights and these season things and reputation. Y'all need to start switching up these rankings.
Yeah.
Y'all need to start realizing, who is who. And y'all need to start realizing that these players that y'all keep saying are better than Brunson, Trae Young, and these, flashy names and stars that are better. None of them. Halliburton,
give me a break.
Trae Young, none of them can guard him. None of them can guard him.
No way.
None.
No way, bro.
The Cleveland Cavaliers, JB Bickerstaff, has officially run out of adjustments. That right there is the most dangerous thing for his team, and it's the most telling thing for everyone else to see.
The season, the narrative is fluid. Look at what we thought Hartenstein was going to be when he came in. He was going to be a passer. He was shooting threes in preseason, and we didn't expect him to end up being this basically another version of Mitchie on the bench.
Yeah,
playing the good defense, being. We were on him for not being as much of a force, and we were even some people were opting to trade him. Jalen is, like JD said, he's growing into a superstar. I'm with him. I'm on that train. I'm with you there. We were all looking for the star. Where is he at? Let's give up all of our assets to get the star. We had him. We signed him. And then now we seen it. Like you said, it's money time now. I'm going to try to keep it quick, but there's just so much, man. And like offensive rebounds was everything huge. They couldn't stop Mitchie, man. They could not stop Mitchie. I was hearing Cody Glock in my head. Mitchie ain't no snitchy. Mitchie ain't no snitchy,
man.
Grabbing those boards.
Yeah.
Hart, what else can I say about Hart, man? It was when the shot clock was running down and Josh Hart threw that shot up, kind of gave me a little bit of game one vibes. And I was like, wow, this dude's clutch.
Yeah.
This dude's clutch. Those Nova boys are clutch.
Nova boys
They're just showing
clutch,
up.
man.
And then I think the biggest part of the game, and this will be my last take, Jalen Brunson. Wow. Like when we let go of the rope in the third and we was down by, I believe it was 1, and we was about to end the third. I was like, if we go down in the fourth quarter, we go into the fourth quarter down, there may be a different atmosphere than what it was. And this may be a momentum shift for Cleveland. And then you see Josh Hart send him that screen and he just pulls up and hits that big three-point shot to give us the lead. It may have been only 2 points, but that was, I think that was the momentum. Like Jalen's just been doing that all season where we look like we're going to lose it. And Jalen's like, let me remind y'all who I am and why y'all brought me here. Hey. And because of that, all these other people can have bad games and the youth is figuring it out. They can do it because y'all got me. I'm the crutch. Y'all can lean on me. So that's what I got to say about this game, man. Thanks so much, everybody. Show these people some love. Give them subscribe to the channel. Give them a like. And man, I just appreciate you guys, man, for everything you're doing.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm getting straight into it. I want to talk about somebody right now. I don't want nobody to slander him. Let me tell you something about Mitchie. It's a Mitchie, it's no Sneechy, la 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 la. All right, look, boom. This is what I want to tell you about Mitchie. He's outplaying Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley combined in that paint. No, everybody's looking like a baby. You remember the Binky guy on Friday? Everybody needs a Binky when Mitchie's in the paint. Everybody needs a Binky, a piece of quilt, and some tummy time when Mitchie's out there on that floor. I don't want to hear nothing about Mitchie. Don't ever fix your mouth to say nothing about Mitchie ever again. Anybody in the chat. If you say something about Mitchie, you're going to have to see me. Another point, right? I'm never gonna talk bad about RJ again. Ever.
Okay.
I'm never gonna talk bad about RJ again.
Yeah.
RJ, he was playing like Michael Doliak, right?
Yeah.
He got his act together. So for that only, he's 22 years old. My baby, she can agree with me. I'm never gonna talk bad about RJ again. That's my little done. That's my heart.
That's your heart.
I always for you, baby. You my life's charm, baby. It's my heart. The bench showed out, man. Obi, he was the star of the bench today, man. Yeah, we had Deuce come off, gave us some good minutes and 1-3, but Obi, man, those rebounds, you can't put a price on that. It's hard to beat a team. You can't kill something with 2 hearts. A team got 2 hearts.
Bars.
You can't kill something with 2 hearts, man.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna leave on this note, man. Shout out Nikki Pipes, man. Shout out KnicksFanTV, man. Shout out everybody that was. If you would have told me starting the year, that the Knicks would be 3-1 up on the series in the playoffs, going into Game 5 to close it out, I would have tell you damn right. Shout out KnicksFanTV, man.
Let's go.
Come out, man.
Peace, man. Great job this weekend. We did the damn thing. We represented so well for games 3 and game 4. You did the damn thing, man, and contributed to this win. So great job to the city. And stay tuned, man. This week we'll jump in the game 5 preview. Might have a special guest on for that one. Stay tuned, and it'll either be Monday or Tuesday. Maybe we'll take Monday off and jump into it on Tuesday. So stay tuned for all of that. And we will see you guys this week, man. Let's go Knicks, up 3-1, 102-93 to the good guys, man. Who are these guys? Let's go.
Obi,
baby. Let's go.